Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I've got another Transformers video. Today is Transformers Age of Extinction 2014 Deluxe Class Straf or Swoop. Let me bring in my size comparisons. Got my Scourge. I got my Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Soda Can. Hubcap. We gotta bring in the car guys. And because it's the only other Age of Extinction movie Dinobot I own, here is Scourge. So, Swoop or Strafe, depending on what you want to call him, is an interesting kind of awkward package. He's got some nice silver and blue all over. He's got the nice helmet of yore kind of thing going on. He's got these weird beak things on either side. He does come with a missile launcher, actually. It's a friction-fired missile. And it stays in place very well on its own with nothing to potentially damage, so I tend to just leave it in there. Now, the cool thing about this guy, look at that wingspan. That is, for 2014, this was a very impressive wingspan here. And you can take these lance weapons he's got and put one in each hand if you want. Or there's not only that port, but there's another port right in the palm of his wing claw thing. So there are lots of arming up options with this guy that are really cool. Let me go ahead and pull those off. Did we already get a close-up look at his missile launcher? It's a nice crossbow thing going on with a cool angled guard up here. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, and it's also on that hinge there, but that's really much more for transformation. He does have a very nice waist joint. He's got this really huge long tail back here, and you can see his backpack. He's got a very clean backpack with a big old port to store his missile launcher at. His shoulders are universal jointed, and the wings are on separate hinges. The wings are attached to the shoulders, but since the wings have their own hinge, you can actually get the wings and the shoulders to move different directions. Universal jointed shoulders at the shoulder swivel. Now, this is kind of the ugly thing about this guy. He's got these weird gorilla arms, and his hands are on swivels embedded into the back of his wrists. His arms are really weird. I already talked about his waist. He's got a ball-jointed hip. He's got two thigh swivels. He's got one right at the hip that is kind of useful. And then he's got another one below the hip. Then there's this knee bend, but you can also use that knee bend too, but that's really more for transformation. And there's absolutely nothing at the feet. But he is pretty posable. He is kind of cool looking. So let's go ahead and get into transformation. Guy, how do I do this guy actually? First, we're going to kind of just spread his arms out, spread his heads out, and push the head down like that. Turn these necks up and over like that, and make sure to kind of lock the heads into their joints. See, there's this hinge right here, and you need to kind of push them in there to kind of lock them in place. Straighten out the wrists. Bring the arms up against the wings, and there's just going to be a tab right here on the wing that's going to tab into the arm. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is how this works. Okay, so make sure the shoulder and the arm are lined up like this. Then, pushing backwards on the hinge, you're going to line it up and peg it into the wing up there. Oh, wow, he came in 2013, actually. Okay. Take the feet of the robot mode and push them backwards. And then this here is going to become the Dinobot legs. And again, turn those around at the waist. At the not at the waist, but at the thigh. And then yeah, he's got a very simple, direct transformation. We're gonna bring back in his accessories, and I'm gonna peg the cannon on his back, and we're gonna go ahead and give him his stabby things. And there is Swoop in his dinosaur mode, and you can see that he retains over his really big, nice wings. He's got this weird two-headed thing going on. I'm sorry, I called him Swoop a moment ago, right? His name is Straf, but still, you know, he's movie Swoop. He's movie Swoop, but like they gave him this weird two-headed Ghidorah neck thing going on. He still has the wings can move around like that, but oh, there we go. The wings can close forward and get wrapped around, so you can kind of roost. And to that point, let's go ahead and bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. We got Scourge, we've got Soda Can, and we've got Hubcap. Now, I'm not sure if... Come on. If that's a good scale at all, but, like, I kind of appreciate that. I think that looks... Yeah, that's okay that Swoop's the size of a semi-truck. And we got to bring back in the Scorn. So, should you track yourself down a Swoop? You know, I don't know how much Swoop is going for on eBay, but if Swoop is going for similar prices to Scorn's selling for between $20 and $40 or $50 mint in the box. I think he was like about $15 back in the day, but if you can get yourself your own Scorn for about $20, $25, I'd pick him up. You know, he's got the nice blue and silver tail. He's got the nice paint job all over. Really, he doesn't change a whole lot from robot mode to dinosaur mode, but that's okay because he uses everything, and everything has a place. You know, it's kind of ugly that he's got the big old hands, arms hanging out there, but this figure's going on 20 years old. You got to cut it some slack right there. And back then, I thought it was a good figure. I still think it's a good figure. So, yeah. I'm Colwen. This has been Transformers 2013 Age of Extinction movie Swoop / Straf. I'd go get one. It's a fun figure. Thanks for watching.